Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to MS Television, and this is everything about sports. First of all, let me greet every one of you. Compliments of the season. Happy New Year. This new year will be our year of favor and prosperity in the name of Jesus. And inshallah, I'm doing the two together. You already know this on this show. We give you the sport analysis and give you the do's and don'ts that goes on in the world of football. And today will not be different. I'm here again to give you. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and always drop a comment to always tell us know how good and how nice it is that you like this thing that we are doing. And if you actually make it to the end of this video, you actually get a chance to have a correct odd that you can use on any sporting site and win big. Please stick with us, don't go anywhere. Please make sure you subscribe, you like, and share. That's the real thing. So now let's just get into the video and see how it goes. Okay, welcome guys to everything about football. You already know how it goes, you already know how it is, and we are here again. I still go by the name, and I'm still your host, Shudipo Omoto. So you can call me VJTY, the baddest VJ that ever lived, and I'm still my correct guy.
I didn't call you David,
Chevy D all the way from Ikiti. Now see the day. Yes, so as the matter they go, now so we go to follow them. So today we are doing another edition on AFCON, because the AFCON is kicking off in just two days times, yes, or just a day time. The AFCON will be kicking
less than 24 hours.
Less than 24 hours, the AFCON will be kicking off, and we just want to talk about it. But first of all, what I like to talk about is that last year AFCON brings in a lot of dynamics, and we see Senegal walking away with the priceless gift of the AFCON trophy for the first time in their entire history, and it was fun to watch. And I just want to ask, do you feel like the defending champion can still hold on to it, or someone else will be glitching on it this year?
And to me, I don't really think.
Why?
I don't really think that Senegal can still repeat what they did in
Why?
the last AFCON, because when you check their form, and you know, if the best team will only win the AFCON.
Yeah, the best team will win the AFCON, that's quite sure. But at the same time, Senegal doesn't have a pass score like that, still leaded by the famous Mane.
Yes, you are right. And if you look at Mane now, Mane is not in the right. He's getting old.
He's getting
old.
He's
not as active as he was when the last AFCON. So he's getting older. And Senegal, they can still do it because they have the likes of Koulibaly and these other Chelsea striker, Jackson, Jackson. These they are strikers. Yeah. So I think they can still, if they play well.
If they play well, they can still actually pull it off. And from that, we'll see that this year is big. This year, AFCON will be hosted by Cote d'Ivoire.
Yes,
Ivory Coast, also called Cote d'Ivoire. They'll be hosting it, and that is the first group. And in the first group, we have Cote d'Ivoire, we have Nigeria, we have Guinea, Bissau, and Equatorial Guinea. We have those three, and I feel like, I don't tell people about this, some people argue with me, or I don't know. I said that it should be an easy pizzle and an easy cake for both Cote d'Ivoire and Nigeria.
To me, I won't accept like that, because when you're talking about football comprises of so many things a lot. So you don't underrate anybody in terms of football.
That's why they do say this is football. Anything can happen.
So you don't just underrate, like you just give 3 points to someone that Nigeria will beat Equatorial Guinea, or Nigeria will beat. No.
That is when the underdog really come out and shows another different side. And we always know that in football, people love the underdog, in the sense that the underdog might come and wow the people.
You know what I mean is that when you are talking about underdog, there is no pressure on underdog.
There is no pressure.
So the pressure is always on the other teams.
So
the big teams. So if you don't play well, underdog can actually beat you. I'm not, to me, I'm not looking at Equatorial Guinea as underdog, and I'm not even Guinea-Bissau as underdog. Even Equatorial Guinea is still performing, so to me, they are not an underdog. They can really do well. So I'm not looking at, to me, they are not an underdog. So they are not an underdog to me. So
Yes, they might not be, and they might be. And if you're going to be, I just want to point out that actual side. And I feel like if you're going to pick a very hard team to go with, which team do you think is the hardest?
I'm looking at three countries right now, between Egypt, Senegal, Nigeria, and then Morocco. I think the AFCON is between those four teams.
The AFCON is between
Because
those
to
four
me,
teams.
I'm not really looking at Ivory Coast as a real contender. So, but let's wait till then. Let's see what happens in their first 2-3 matches.
But in this year AFCON, we have the big teams. Almost all the A-list teams are actually in the AFCON this year.
Yes.
We have Ghana, we have Cameroon, we have Morocco, we have Egypt, we have
Tunisia.
Nigeria, we have Tunisia.
All the
A-list countries of the big players are there. In Nigeria, we have Osimhen, we have Chikwese, we have Terry Murphy, we have Victor Boniface doing well in Bayern Leverkusen at the moment. And at the moment, we just heard the news that Victor Osimhen is signing a new deal with Chelsea. Yes, that's actually been confirmed, because Victor Osimhen got to the.
It has not been confirmed.
It's been confirmed. I'll tell you the reason why. Victor Osimhen got to the training camp recently, and they actually give him a standing ovation and everything. And out of the standing ovation, they asked the captain, Musa, to stand up and actually welcome Osimhen. And Victor Osimhen was saying that, Musa, you go give me money. And Musa actually said, "Shey, you will just sign the contract." Yeah, we are talking about this year AFCON. I was expecting a lot of drama, and seeing the way it is, I feel like if we are talking about the players, the countries I'm seeing at the moment at the quarterfinal, I'm seeing obviously Nigeria, I'm seeing Cameroon, I'm seeing Senegal, I'm seeing Tunisia, Morocco.
You are talking about the elite countries.
Cote d'Ivoire. Those are the countries I've actually seen in the quarterfinal.
Football is not actually what you are predicting. You are just looking at the calibers of players you are bringing. So that's why you are even saying maybe the likes of Nigeria, the likes of Morocco, the likes of Tunisia, the likes of Algeria. The only best team will only qualify. That's what football is all about.
Now let's come.
Nigeria has a lot of stars. So if they don't play together as a team, they might not qualify.
On that note, I want us to come back to our own country here, which is Nigeria. Last AFCON, Nigeria have one of the best squad, and they actually played one of the best AFCON football at the group stage. But it was so surprisingly that the round of 16, right?
It was Tunisia.
The round of 16, yeah, Tunisia was the first match that they will concede a goal first.
Yes, no,
and they were unable to come back from that 1-0, and they actually lost and left the AFCON disappointed.
Yes.
And now I'm just looking at it that with that kind of spirit they had last year, and I'm not saying, I don't know, but looking at the group and looking at the dressing room of Nigeria at the moment, I'm not seeing them as spirited as before. Do you feel like we have a chance on the table this year?
Yes, we definitely have the chance. But the only problem I'm having now is the goalie. I mean the goalkeeper.
The goalkeepers.
Yes. But if you check the calibers of player that Nigeria brought to that they invited to the AFCON, the Nigeria has a lot of chances to qualify.
Which of our players are you actually, except from Osimhen, which other player are you actually looking up to?
If you look at the defenders, let's start from they invited this guy from the goalie. They invited Francis Uzo, Leke Ojo, that was the goalkeeper, and one other guy like that. Yes. And from the defense, they invited Sheyi, Trusty Kong, Sheyi Ajayi, Semiu Ajayi, Bright Osai. So they have. So when it comes to midfield again, we have the likes of Alex Iwobi, Joe Aribo. So and they are really performing at their team right now.
Of course, of course.
So if you check it, and the likes of their strikers, we have the like of Osimhen, Victor Boniface, Lukman Ademola, which is playing at Atlanta, and they are really performing. So if they can play together as a team, if they can play together as a team, they have a very high chance of even moving to the, as in playing at the final.
Playing at the final.
So I mean, if they play together, collectively,
and the last time.
So if the last time, when you were talking about the last match they played, which the last AFCON, they conceded a goal. It was outside shot now.
It was a very serious
so
outside
just shot. That was the only goal attempt that Tunisia had,
and that was the only.
And that was what I'm taking it. That was what I'm talking about.
The best.
You just have to take your chances.
Take your chances.
And that's what football is all about. You can play, you can hold the ball possession, but if you don't take your chances,
like they say that just one thing can make everything goes wrong.
Yes, if you don't take your chances, you will just, no matter how you hold the ball possession, no matter the calibers of player you bring into the team, into the match, if you don't want to the chances you are creating, you will actually lose the match. So, but I believe Nigeria is going to do better.
Another team that everybody will be looking at the AFCON this year is Morocco. After their big performance in the World Cup, Morocco is the first African country and also an Arab country to get to the semi-final of the World Cup and actually went on to play the third place. They actually lost it, but it was a big stepping stone that an African country have never gotten into. Ghana had their time during the time of Gyan, and lost the penalty after Suarez actually take a ball with it, and we saw Suarez actually jubilating into the dressing room after giving the record when Gyan lost the penalty. We also have some other countries like Cameroon also had their time during the 1990s and they did actually pick it up, but Morocco actually answered the call and pick it up, and because of that there have been a big target in this AFCON.
Yes, you are right. If they play the way they play in the last World Cup, definitely they are going to go far, because if you look at the way they play collectively, they play as a team,
and with the help of players like Hakimi,
so I think they can still go far.
They can still go far in the World Cup.
They can still go far in the World Cup.
A country that has been actually proved their dominance in the AFCON is Cameroon. Cameroon has improved their dominance in the AFCON because there was a time that Nigeria did not even qualify for AFCON, but for the past 15 years, Cameroon has been going to the AFCON steadily and has actually been making it out of the group stage all the time for the past 15 years, and I think they don't want to stop that this year, and they might actually want to do better this year. So these are the side we should be holding on to and looking up to. That's what we'll be seeing. That's all finger crossed. May the best team win in the AFCON, and this is a message to all our Nigerian footballers supporting actually there to take the country flag to the next level. Do us proud, no pressure, either win or lose. We are still here rooting for you guys. On this note, we'll be going to the next segment where he will be giving you the correct odd. And because this is an AFCON edition, we'll be giving you correct odd on AFCON. Please play responsibly. That one are cool, because if you go play anyhow, I'll be hold responsible to it. So please play responsibly as I hand you over to Chevy D and to give you that. After this break, that will be coming up shortly. Stay with us.
Yeah, welcome back to the show. We are in the segment of giving out the correct scores. As you all know that I will be the only one giving you the correct score. So Nigeria vs Equatorial Guinea, Nigeria to win. Egypt vs Mozambique, Egypt to win and over 1.5. Senegal vs Gambia, Senegal to win. Tunisia vs Namibia, Tunisia to win. Morocco vs Tanzania, Morocco to win. Please don't forget, play responsibly and play with only what you can afford to lose. Thank you.
Okay, yes, my people, that's all for today. Please, as I do say, please play responsibly. I beg that one, Akoko. Don't go play with what you can afford to lose. It's very, very important. And that'll be the end of the show for this week. And please, as we are still rooting for Nigeria to do well in the AFCON, we'll also be crossing our hand. And please support with sense. Don't let it turn into violence. We have other people in this country that they are not from Nigeria, and they are
yes,
also here
supporting their
their
country.
Show them love, and respect.
Football
Respect each
is
other. Football is a
all about
game of
love.
peace and love. So please, let's have that at the back of our mind. So next time I will be coming your way, I still with my guy.
Adeyinka Oluwaseun David, Chevy D.
Yes, I still remain your own host, Shodipo Omotio. So if you can call me VJ2I, the baddest VJ that ever defends. I'm leaving you with peace and love. Bye bye.